All right. So we are doing a book called as Bhagavad Gita for last few months. Anybody remembers what chapter of Bhagavad Gita are we doing? What do you guys think?
Maybe 2 or
Yes,
3.
you're right. Yes, chapter 2. Very nice.
Yeah.
So chapter 2, how many shlokas have we done? Anybody remembers? So last week we finished the 18th shloka or 18th verse of the second chapter. So today we'll start with the 19th verse. Okay?
So we've done like 18 shlokas.
Yeah, of the second chapter.
Wow.
Yeah. So today we are going to do the 19th shloka. Now, in these shlokas which we have done so far, we have been understanding about the soul, right? So, can anybody tell anything you know about the soul? Let's see who can remember some things and tell. Okay, Ansh.
It's indestructible and it's permanent.
Okay, very nice. Who else would like to tell about the soul? Anything you want to add, anybody? Nimai, what can you share about the soul?
It's really strong.
I'm sorry?
If I feel there is
Can't hear you, Nimai. Can you be loud?
um maybe. Well,
We can hear you, but you're whispering.
it's 7,000 cells of the hair.
Anybody here heard what Nimai said? No? I could not hear either. Oh, okay. So I think Nimai is attending from a place where it's not so easy to communicate. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nimai is typing. It's the 100. So 100th uh, size of the tip of the hair. Yes, very good, Nimai. Excellent. Great point. Okay. So today we'll continue to learn about the soul. Let's learn a little bit more. So first of all, yeah, thank you for joining, Nimai. So first of all, when you see the mirror, what do you see in the mirror? If you go and stand in front of the mirror, what will you see? Who will tell? Yes, Nitya.
You can see yourself and like your hair.
Okay, yes, you can see your hairs. You can see your. What else? What else can you see? Krish,
Mali Mali.
what do you think?
हेलो
Anji,
आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या?
now we can hear you. Now it's muted again. Okay, I think some technical problem. So who else would like to share? What do you see when you stand in front of a mirror? Nitya said two things, hair and yourself. How many of you agree with that? Okay, hairs, everybody agrees. And when Nitya says you can see yourself, how many of you disagree with that? Do you think you can see yourself in the mirror? So the question can be understood that you can see your body, but can you see yourself? Can you see your soul? The soul is who we are. So when we stand in front of the body, we see the different parts of the body, right? So we can see the hairs, the face, the nose, the eyes, chest, hands. But to see who we are is maybe difficult because this body is changing, but the soul is who we are. right? So who will read this slide? Can one of you read this slide? Yes, Aradhya.
Who are you looking at in the mirror? You have a
Mhm.
name, an age, and a favorite color. But is that really you? The
Is
Bhagavad
that the
Gita
real you?
reveals a massive secret. You are not your body. You're the invisible, indestructible pilot driving it. You're the spirit soul. Let's open the magical codex to chapter 2 and see what Lord Krishna says about the real you.
Yes, let's learn. What does the real you means? Okay, so we did few shlokas before. We'll revise those. But let's see what shlokas we have to do today. So we'll start with 19th shloka, okay? Everybody can unmute their mics and they can repeat after me, okay? Ya enam veti hantaram
Ya enam veti hantaram
yaschainam manyate hatam
yaschenam
Enam
tanam
ubhau tau na vijanito
ubhavtan vijanito
Vijanito
Nayam hanti nahanyate.
Naya
nayam hanti
Nahante.
nahantate.
Okay, who will read the translation for this? Let's see. Nitya, you want to read?
Neither he who thinks the living entity the slayer, nor he who thinks it slain is in knowledge, for the self slays not, nor is slain.
Yes. So here Krishna is saying somebody who thinks that the soul will actually die, that person is not in knowledge, right? Because soul doesn't die. So if Arjun is supposed to be killing the enemies, those who are people who are against religiosity, dharma, who are doing wrong things in the society. If Arjun is going to kill that, it's Arjun's duty. And therefore, Arjun should not think that this will affect the real person. It will only affect their body and give them the results of the bad things they have done. So, like that, Krishna is explaining to Arjun. So let's read a little bit more. Who will read this slide? Any volunteers? Yes, Aradhya.
Taking up from the dream. Srila Prabhupada explains that the material body is like a dream. In a dream, you might fly in the sky or face great danger. But when you wake up, you realize it wasn't real. The soul, the real you, is never actually harmed by the dream of this material world. The body
Yes,
changes, but you are eternal.
exactly. So, how many of you have had ever had a dream where you were in danger? Like maybe somebody is attacking you or falling from a sky, or being in a situation where you need to get things done or something and you're not able to do, and you're just in so much problem and distress. Has that ever happened to anybody? Nobody had that kind of dream. So what kind of dreams do you guys get? Anybody here gets any dream? See, you guys have to answer, otherwise I will not know what's going on in your mind. Yes, Ansh will share.
I get dreams, but I don't remember them.
You don't remember them. Okay. Anybody here who remembers the dreams sometimes, once in a while? No? Nitya wants to say something. Yes, Nitya.
I also get dreams, but I don't remember them. I forget them.
You forget them. Okay. All right. Anybody else who remembers? Yes, Aradhya, you're saying something?
Oh no, I just.
So do you get dreams?
Yeah.
Do you remember any?
Not really, but like I don't remember any.
Okay, yeah. Everybody's saying that. And Nimai is saying, I had a dream of a school shooting in my school. Wow. Okay. So that could be scary. Were you scared, Nimai, when that dream came? Yes, yeah. It can be concerning. Anybody remembers any nice dream when you are probably, flying in the sky or something? No? Nobody remembers any dreams? Okay. Well, you still have time. Okay, Arnav. Arnav Chaudhary. Arnav is saying something. Oh, your name is not changed. Is it Ashi? Yes. You want to say something? No. Yeah, go ahead. Unmute and speak. Whoever wants to speak. I can't understand. Sometimes somebody is raising hand, then removing. Oh, Swara. Swara, you wanted to say something? Yes, go ahead and say.
I'm like typing it in the chat.
Oh, you already typed it?
I don't see anything.
I don't see either. Okay, never mind. So we'll continue. Basically, what is happening is when you're in dream, you may be going through some very nice dreams, some bad dreams. But when you wake up, you realize, oh my God, that was all a dream. It wasn't true. So I may be in danger, like school shooting. Somebody may see this shooting of the school or some sort of a danger. But then when you wake up, it's such a sigh of relief. Isn't it, Nimai? It must have relieved you. Oh my God, thank God. It wasn't real. So that's how it is. Right now we may be having some sort of a situation going on, but for the soul, even though the situation may be scary for us right now, but for the soul, it doesn't actually kill the soul. Oh, okay. So Swara is sharing that she also had a dream that her mom is not her. Yeah. So you were quite concerned and sad and
Yeah,
missing
I
her.
feel like that my mom isn't here and it feels a little heartbreaking to me.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be. So those situations when you come out from dream or wakeful, come back to wakefulness, you feel a sigh of relief, right? So here we have to understand that the soul doesn't die. Okay. We'll go to the next shloka, 20th. Na jayate mriyate, sorry, na jayate mriyate va kadachin.
न जायते अन्यते वा कदाचित्
Kadachian.
नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः
Nayam Buddha
अयं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः।
Babuya.
अजो नित्यशाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो
अजो नित्यं शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो
न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे.
न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे।
Very good. Who will read the translation? Krish, I don't see your face. I only see some hairs. Okay. Can you adjust the camera maybe? Okay. Oh, Nitya, that's good. So you don't get bad dreams. So that's nice. Okay. Krish, do you want to read the translation for this shloka?
Sure. For the soul there is neither birth nor death.
any time he has not come into being, does not come into being, and will not come into being. He is unborn, eternal, ever existing, and primeval. He is not slain when the body is slain.
Yes, very good. Thank you so much. So basically, here it is mentioned that the soul is always there. There was never a time when soul was manufactured or it was made. It was always there. Okay. So we just take one body to another, but who we are, that doesn't change. Okay. And who stays with the soul all the time? Let's see who can answer this. Who stays with the soul all the time? So Ansh is raising hands. Anybody else is raising hand? Or nobody knows the answer except who is raising hand? Nitya, are you raising hand? No, okay. So somebody stays with the soul all the time. Okay, Krisha wants to answer, I think.
Krishna.
Krisha, I can't see her. Yes, we can see now. So tell me, what is your answer?
Krishna.
Krishna, very good. So Krishna takes the form of what? Of super soul, the Paramatma, right? That's how Krishna stays with the soul all the time. Very good. Excellent, Krish and Krisha and Ansh. Great. So when the soul goes from one body to another, does the Paramatma go with the soul or no? No? Okay. Anybody else? Paramatma is actually always there with the soul. So Paramatma also goes. Okay. So let's see the comparison of tree and bird. Who will read this? Ashi, you want to read?
Like the whole slide?
Yeah, the whole slide. Start with the heading.
The Upanishads shades compare the body to a tree. Inside sit two friendly birds, the individual soul, you, and the supersoul, Krishna. One bird struggles eating the bitter and sweet fruits of the material world. The other bird, Krishna, patiently waits as your best friend, hoping you will turn to him.
Yes. So everybody can see the picture here? The slide, the picture. So what do you see in the picture? Who will explain this picture? Sarvi, can you share? What do you see in the picture? Sarvi, I can't hear you. Are you saying something? Okay, unmute your mic first. Okay, maybe somebody we can take somebody else. We can't hear her. Okay. Swara, you want to share what do you see in the picture?
I see two birds.
Yes. So do you see two birds? What are they doing?
One of them is eating a fruit. The other one is watching him eat the fruit.
Yes, very good. So one of the bird is eating the fruit. Can anybody guess who is the one who is eating the fruit? What is that representing? That bird, the one who's eating the fruit. Yes, Ansh.
The soul.
Okay. And what about the one who's watching the other bird eat the fruit? Who's that? Yes, Nitya.
Krishna.
Yes. So one is the soul and one is the super soul. So one is the jiva, one is who we are, and the other one is Krishna. So what does the eating of fruit means here? Can anybody tell? What does it mean, eating the fruit? Yes, Nitya. What does it mean to eat the fruit?
I wasn't raising my hand.
Oh, you were not. Okay. Okay, Ansh.
Like enjoying, like
Yes. So whatever actions one does, one gets the result of those actions, and one gets the fruit of whatever seed one sows. One has sown. So that is the meaning of the fruit. That whatever karma we do, we get the results of those karmas, and that's what we have to face and eat. So that is what's happening with the jiva. Does it make sense? Okay. All right. So let's go to the next shloka. Repeat after me. Veda vinashinam nityam
Vinashinam nityam
ya enam ajamavyayam
ya enam ajanavyayam
katham sah purusha partha
Tatam
Tatam sa purusha partha
kam ghatayati hantikam.
kam gatayati hantakam.
Okay, who will read the translation of this? Yes, Nitya.
Oh, Partha, how can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, and immutable kill anyone or cause anyone to kill?
Okay. All right. So here, Krishna is telling Arjun, Krishna is using the word Parth. Why is he saying Parth to Arjun? Can anybody tell? Why is Krishna using this word? Oh, Parth. What does this mean? Parth. So, Krishna's mother name. Who is Krishna's mother? Anybody knows? Oh, sorry, Arjuna's mother. Who's Arjuna's mother? Ansh?
Kunti.
Yes. So Arjuna's mother is Kunti. So Kunti's another name is Prutha. And because Arjun is the son of Prutha, his name becomes Partha. Parth means one who is the son of Pratha. So, like that, we see Krishna is addressing Arjun by reminding his name, which is coming from his mother, which also means that mother means she's a great personality. Arjun, you have such a great mother. So, you should understand this concept nicely because you are also great. So, you should not take it cheaply and misunderstand. So, understand it nicely. And what is the point he's making? He's saying, how can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, and immutable? So these are the four things he told about the soul. Can anybody tell what are the meanings of these four words? Indestructible, eternal, unborn, immutable. Who can tell? Indestructible is easy, right? Yes, Nitya.
Indestructible means like you can't break. It's like impossible to break it.
Yes, impossible to break it. Very good. And what about eternal? Who knows the meaning of eternal? Let's see who knows. Let's see who is able to tell the meaning of eternal. Nobody knows here? Okay, yes. Ansh.
Forever.
Yes, eternal means something which is always there and which will remain always there. Has no beginning and no end. That is called as eternal. Does it make sense? Okay. Now, What does the word unborn means? We know born, somebody's birth happens, but what is unborn? Anybody knows? Or anybody can guess? So, unborn means one which does not have a beginning. So, soul, like we said, it's eternal, so it doesn't have a beginning. And what about immutable? Immutable means something which is not having any change, no mutation. That is immutable. So, if something has something is indestructible, eternal, unborn, immutable, then that thing cannot be killed. So even if you are going to do your duty and justice, you're not actually going to hurt anyone's soul. That's what Krishna is explaining. So what does death actually means? Can anybody tell what is death? What happens to the soul at the time of death? If the soul is not, it's eternal, indestructible. Yeah, Nitya will tell.
The soul goes in and becomes another baby that's not born yet, and then the body dies, but the soul remains forever.
Excellent job, Nitya. Let's say 3 times Hari Bol for Nitya. Hari Bol. Unmute your mics. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Great job, Nitya. Excellent. So see, so many kids are there in the class, but Nitya is much younger, but she is answering so many questions. Very good. Next is 22 shloka. So let's recite this shloka together. Not together. I'll recite. You follow after me. वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय
Vasamsi chani yatavaya
नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि
navani gnanaroparani
तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि
तथा शरीराणि विहाय
अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि
अन्यानि
Samyati
samyati
Navani.
Okay, somebody who has not read so far, can you read this translation? Who has not read so far today? Okay. Ansh.
As a person putting on new garments gives up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones.
Okay, yes. Who will read this slide? Aradhya.
The wardrobe of the soul. You
Hmm.
don't cry when you outgrow your favorite shirt, right? You just get a new one. Srila Prabhupada explains that death is just the soul taking off an old, worn out body and putting on a brand new one. The soul inside never ages.
Yes. So soul never ages, but the body ages and it actually becomes old and useless. And then soul decides, um, not soul decides, but by the arrangement of the nature and the karma of the soul may have to leave the old body and take another new body. So, what do you see here? The image of clothes. What do you understand by this image? Can anybody? Let's see who is intelligent to be able to make out what this is. This picture is saying. There are different clothes, and then there is arrow. What is it showing? Yes, Aradhya.
I think it means like there's a kid, and then the kid turns into an adult, and then the adult turns into an old person, and then the old person comes into a kid again.
Yes, very good. Yes, that's what it is. So that there is a clothes for the baby, and then there are clothes for the young man, and then there are clothes for old person. So like this, old person also will leave and go and take body. Very good, very intelligent, Aradhya. Excellent. All right, next shloka. So everybody unmutes and repeat after me. Nainam chindanti shastrani.
Nainam chindati shashrani.
Nainam dahati pavaka.
Nainam dahati pavaka.
Nachainam klediyantyapo.
Nachainam nedyantapo.
Na shoshayati marutaha.
Nachoshayati martaha.
Okay, who will read the translation of this one? Let's see who has not read. I want everybody to get a chance to read. Ashi, can you read for this one? The translation.
The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor withered by the wind.
Excellent, Ashi. Thank you. Okay, so soul cannot be cut into pieces. Soul is not something which we can cut. Can't be burned, can't be moistened, can't be withered or, flown away. So all these things do not happen or affect the soul. They only affect the body. How many of you know the story of Prahlad Maharaj? Prahlad. Okay, Krish knows, Ansh
I
knows,
do.
Aradhya knows. Who's that?
I know.
Swara. Okay, yes, you know. Okay. So now, can you tell Swara what you remember from the story of Prahlad? Who was basically Prahlad?
Um, brother, but well, he he is one of a he is a devotee of Lord Vishnu,
Very
but
good. Excellent.
and his father wants to kill him, so he used weapons. So he used weapons. So he tried slicing him with weapons, burning him in fire, drowning him in water, and withering him in wind. But but he can't. But he can't be destroyed because because he's because he like prays to Lord Vishnu or
Yes.
God.
Yes, because Krishna protected him, Vishnu protected him. Very good. Excellent. So we see that Prahlad Maharaj knew this. He knew that he will not be killed by any weapons because he's soul, he's not this body. And he was completely absorbed in praying to Lord Vishnu. Because he was completely absorbed, even the weapons could not do anything to him. And he was completely unaffected because Lord was protecting him. So this is the quality of the soul we must know, that soul cannot be burnt. So we will not be burnt. Only this body will go if it has to go, but we will. Okay. All right. We'll go to the last shloka for today. Achedyo yam adayo yam
Chidoyam adayoyam
akledyo shosha evacha
akilosho evacha
nitya
ye
sarvagata
evaka
sanur
nitya
Nitya
sarvagata shanur
achalo yam sanatana.
ajayoyam sanataha.
Nitya, did you notice something? What happened in this shlok? What
Yes,
happened? What happened?
wasn't there.
Huh?
There is my name in the second.
Yes, your name came in the shloka. Very good. Excellent. You want to read the translation of this one?
The individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble and can be neither burned or dried. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternally the same.
Yes. So these are the qualities of the soul. The soul is unbreakable. It is insoluble. Can anybody knows what is the meaning of soluble? What is soluble? Krish, you want to tell? What is the meaning of soluble? You don't know? How about others? Anybody knows soluble? So, so when you make a drink, sometimes you add, or you see your mother's cooking. Sometimes you see they add salt or they add sugar to the preparation. And what happens when you put salt in a dal or something? It gets dissolved, right? So that is called as soluble. So when you put something in the water and it dissolves, that's called as soluble. So soul is not soluble. Okay. Does it make sense? So soul is unbreakable, insoluble, cannot be burnt, cannot be dried, is unchangeable, immutable, and eternal. So these are the qualities of the soul. Okay, let's just recap all the things, many of the things which we had previously also discussed in the previous shlokas. So the soul is immutable. The size of the soul, like Nimai had already mentioned, is 1/10,000th the tip of the hair. So very, very small. What is the lifespan of the soul? It's eternal. Do you know the other meaning of eternal? It means nitya. Nitya means eternal or sanatan. And the soul is unbreakable, unchangeable, cannot be burnt, cannot be dried. And it can you see the soul from your eyes? How many of you think you can see the soul from the eyes? No, cannot see the soul. It's invisible because it's so small as well as it is not material. We can see material things, but spiritual things are different. So, therefore, because of so many properties, the soul is difficult to understand. That's why it is called as achintya. What is it called as? What is it called as?
Achintya.
Achintya. Very good. So, you're a spark of supreme. Use your eternal energy to serve Krishna and do amazing things. Okay. All right. So, what questions you guys have for me? No questions? All right. So I think we'll end here for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And we will connect next week. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Hare Krishna. We'll say our closing prayers. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patita nam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.